The energy was unlike anything I've seen before.
It was cool to just be surrounded by people who are so excited to be there and so proud to be there.
Never been able to imagine how many women leaders in sport there are.
This could be me. I could do this. I could be one of these women in the future. Going to this conference where it was primarily women was great to be like, there's women who have come before me who have kind of laid the foundation, like they are the firsts.
Welcome, women leaders! Welcome to our hometown of Kansas City!
Walking into the hotel was fun because they had signs everywhere.
It was a very immersive experience, I would say.
I saw the hotel and I already saw a big sign already talking about the national convention, and there I was like, okay, this is like a big event.
Even the room keys were personalized, and it was crazy to see how much effort and like the lengths that we went through just to make a space for women to feel comfortable in sports.
I think it was just so crazy to see how many different organizations, how many women were there in general. It was just really eye-opening.
You know, Women Leaders started as a community of women coming together to try to support and elevate each other. You know, sports is competitive, and we've created a space where women support women. It is women that work and lead in sports coming together to share strategies, resources, information. It is the ultimate girls' club.
One of the things we've been able to do for the last 2 years working with women leaders in sports is not only create programming and educational opportunities for our students, but we've been able to work with the leadership of women leaders in sports to gain access to their network and educate those individuals and organizations about the Falk College of Sport and identify opportunities to partner with us to not only advance what we're doing as a college, but to advance what they're doing as an organization.
To see the students, particularly their excitement, their energy, they were so eager to learn and excited to be there. And honestly, the convention is a space that is unlike any other. So for them to be exposed to that at an early point in their career, I think is really important so that they know what is possible. That there are spaces where 1,200 women will come together and you can walk up to any one of them and they'll help you and support you.
Everybody being so passionate and wanting to be there. It felt like I could talk to anybody at the conference and they would make me feel welcome.
One part that stuck out for me was to network intentionally, and I think that just highlighted the entire trip. We were able to connect with people who had similar backgrounds or connect with people who grew our minds, and we are involved in things we had never even thought about.
Getting to see a lot of women who are from different backgrounds that I can see myself in them gave me hope that I also had that same opportunity if I put the same hard work that they did.
One thing we know is it's really hard to build a network when you're early in your career. Like that's one of the hardest things. It's probably the most common question we get from young people. It's like, how do I start building a network? How do I build influential relationships? How do I get access to people, right? And you know, I think our organization provides a platform for young people to do that.
A lot of people there were very welcoming and friendly and making sure that I felt like a part of what was happening, even just as a student, because most people there were already in the industry or just starting out.
The main theme of the conference was own it. Owning the room means that stepping into every room I go into, not feeling timid or like reassuring myself that I belong in that room.
You kind of at some point have to own it yourself and develop what skills you're going to take into the industry. And so Erin's talk was a lot about your own energy and what you can bring and what you can control.
Owning it can apply to so many areas of life, like your professionalism, like being who you are, standing for your opinions. It was a great slogan to kind of encapsulate like women in sports, because you really do have to own it being in that field.
It's as simple as actually once you get in the room, you gotta own it. Own your voice in all ways. Own your agency. Own your career strategy. Own the relationships that you have, own the influence that you have.
Helping them understand that there are opportunities, that those opportunities are growing, and that there's a network of women that are willing to support each other and help each other advance.
I think the conference was just an experience where I could be around like other women, especially women who are professionals in sport, and be able to see like how they got there.
Taking these opportunities to surround yourself with people who you're alike, it's so comfortable and it's so reassuring.
Just another amazing opportunity that Falk College has given me.